2024 starts off with a bang with the highly anticipated release of Tekken 8. A new Tekken release means a new crowd of players hungry to learn the ways of this long-living franchise. So I'm going to give you guys 7 things that you need to know before jumping into your first battle in Tekken 8. Heat is the newest mechanic added to Tekken 8 and probably your most important resource in the entire game. Heat is a state your character enters that acts as a temporary power boost. You gain access to certain moves only available in Heat, dealing tons of chip damage on any attack, and moves that already exist in your base kit gain new properties. Each round your Heat gauge starts at 100% and can be used at any part of said round. Certain characters benefit from early Heat activations, some prefer late game Heat activations. It is completely up to you how you utilize this new and powerful mechanic. Most Tekken games have a main unique way to extend combos. For Tekken 6, it was Bound. For Tekken 7, it was Tailspin. For Tekken 8, we'll just call it the Burger Flip. There are many different ways to extend your combos in Tekken 8, but Burger Flip is the main one used for the entire roster. Now you're probably asking, which one of my character's moves will give me the Burger Flip? If you look in your character's move list, any move with this icon next to it can be used as a combo extender. Sometimes, visually, if a move is hitting in a vertical direction, it is possible it could be a Burger Flip. There's a universal language amongst Tekken players, from beginner to pro level, used to describe specific moves and combo strings that goes even beyond the language barrier. Let me explain. Each limb in Tekken represents a number 1 through 4. Left punch is 1, right punch is 2, left kick is 3, right kick is 4. For example, instead of calling Jin string X square circle or A, X, and B, you'd call it standing 3, 1, 4. Since most character and combo guides utilize this notation, these are super important to understand. Throws in Tekken are very unique in comparison to most fighting games you're used to. In Street Fighter 6, with the exception of command grabs, generic throws are breakable by pressing the same exact buttons your opponent does at the perfect window. In Tekken 8, there are multiple versions of throws that have their own specific throw breaks, and they all have visual tellings of which throw it is. Remember the notations at the beginning of the video? We about to put them to good use. 1+3 throws start with the character extending their left hand and can be broken by pressing standing 1 at the right frame. 2+4 throws start with the character extending their right hand and can be broken by pressing standing 2. Then there's unique throws different for every character and starts with extending both hands and is usually broken by pressing 1+2. And then there's King. Honestly, you better just mash and pray. Nah, but seriously, I'll make a separate video for King throws and how to break them. Rage is a comeback mechanic that was first introduced in Tekken 7, but only 2/3 of the mechanic made a return to Tekken 8, with rage drives being scrapped entirely. Rage activates when a player's health is below 30%. While in rage, you do more raw and chip damage, and you gain access to a highly damaging super called Rage Arts. Instead of a character having their own unique input motion for Rage Arts, there's a universal one. That input is down forward 1+2. Tekken 8 finally joins the party in adding recoverable health to the game, also known as Gry Health. There's multiple ways to recover Gry Health in Tekken 8. The main ones is successfully landing a raw heat engager, and the most basic one, be more aggressive and be more offensive. The game rewards you for being more offensive with more health, whether or not if your attacks are blocked. So always keep that into consideration when you're low on health. And the last thing that you should know before jumping into Tekken 8 is to just have fun. Remember, it's a new game. Everybody is starting at the same exact level just like you. Even the pros at that level are still learning how to utilize the new mechanics of Tekken 8. Everything isn't completely the same from Tekken 7. So remember, you're still learning. Find a group that you want to play with, learn together, grow together, and just be great to each other and have a good time. Happy Tekken 8 Day, fellas. Stay safe, peace, and love, y'all.